What was it like for you going out there on Saturday and earning your first start?
It was awesome. I was very excited. You know, it's been a long time coming. So it was just good out there, get out there with my guys and play some football.
What have these last 4 or 5 years just been like for you?
A lot of work, a lot of dedication, staying focused, not letting any outside influences, you know, get in my ear and keep me away from the path I'm on.
To give us perspective, so the long-term goals, obviously this is a long-term goal, getting back on the football field. Is it giving you a different perspective on life, maybe as you get older, you know, approach things?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've been telling myself, you know, like after what I've been through in college football and what everyone goes through when they're playing college football, you know, the challenges that occur to you in life that will happen because that's just what life's about. It's going to make it a whole lot easier to get through that and just remember what you did to get through what you get through now.
Did your older brother end up graduating from here? And how much did that kind of help when you were going through the decision-making process that you had a feel for this area?
Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar with Raleigh, familiar with NC State, and it was awesome to have my brother living here. And I knew that, you know, if I came here, I'd always have my brother here to, you know, hang out with or whatever, just to whenever I'm not at football or anything like that.
What's been the biggest thing you've learned about yourself these last, 4 or 5 years with all the different things you've gone through?
About myself, I would say just, and I think about everybody, is like if you just tell yourself that if there's a chance for something to happen, if you just do what you got to do for it to happen, if you don't quit, it will happen. So that's what I've learned.
I'm guessing when you first got here, you had to walk on.
Yeah.
And are you currently on scholarship? And what has that been like, just to kind of, put yourself in a position where you're making your own path?
It's been awesome. I mean, yeah, I was a walk-on when I first got here. I was an ineligible player because I had to transfer twice in a year, but that's no longer the rule. But I'm sorry, what was the rest of that?
Are you still on a walk-on, or
No,
you're on scholarship?
Yeah, I'm scholarship.
What was it like to kind of like just earn everything that you've gotten?
It was awesome. I mean, earning a scholarship as a guy who's not on one at any moment, you know, that's a dream come true for everybody. That's a goal of pretty much every walk-on, you know, just earning a scholarship. So I feel very blessed that I was able to do that.
What was going through your mind when you got in the huddle and got actually be out there for 40 plays on offense?
I just realized, you know, this is it. You know, this is, you know, me against them, us against them, and I was just excited to do everything I could for the team in a moment where it really mattered the most.
Where do you think you've improved the most since you got to NC State after transferring?
Honestly, I think you know, every aspect of my game since I've been here. When I got here, I was still very underdeveloped as a player, and physically as well. I was out of shape, and I got a lot stronger, a lot quicker, and I just became a more rounded, complete player.
I don't know how much you knew Tyler West, but how unique is it to have two guys that are 6 hours away? Is that how far?
About 5.5.
Yeah, and for you to represent your hometown the way you have, what has that been like?
It's awesome. I mean, I'm very happy to have Tyler here with me. You know, it's cool. Two guys. You know, our high schools are only like 10 minutes away from each other, and it's a really small part of the state. So I mean, there's not a lot of people there in general. So for both of us to be here at once, I really think that's something special, and I think that's awesome.
Was there?
Scouted NC, maybe you scouted Wake Forest yet? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, we've been looking at them. They're a good team. We just gotta keep working, and if we put it all together, you know, play as a team, be complementary, we're gonna be all right. It's gonna be a good game.
Last one for now.
Was there ever a time they didn't know if you have what you did on Saturday? Like, was there ever a time that you thought that, starting a game was kind of out of the realm of possibilities? You always believed that was something you could be able to earn?
I mean, I think there's been a lot of things in my way that have made things seem unlikely. But I knew that I am good enough to do whatever I put my mind to. And I think the most important part is just putting your mind to it and following through with what is required to do to get to that point.
Thank you.
Thank you.